Right. Let's see. I am going miceless today. So I've got my Rode mic set aside. It should not be on right now. It shouldn't be active. And in memory of a once great drone company, DJI, I am using the mic mini today. So I love this mic mini. This thing is freaking, it's just a culmination of all the great things that they've made. And they just keep doing it. And they can like recreate the wheel, and the wheel is just that much better. Yes, I'm pissed. Um, and the thing that makes me even more pissed is the fact that nothing seems to be working at all. I just got off the phone with Kai a second ago. I didn't know if I was going to go on. I was talking to him and eating dinner because I usually, this is 5 o'clock, right on the nose right now. And I got home and knew I was going to be fending for myself today. I had to work today for the first time in 2 weeks. That's not why I'm angry though. I like working, but I'm angry because I'm afraid of becoming bored. And I've got enough little projects here and there going on that, hey, how you doing, AMZ and Possum? Thanks for popping in. And I'm repping Kai today, so Lone Star UAV is getting rep today. Probably the best hat that I've got in my hat collection. That is what that came, with the logo put on there, and I mean, the duck logo back there on that hat is pretty good, but it's better. I guess something about everything just kind of works out with the star and all that. Just touched midnight in London. Yeah, I know you guys are. I'm sorry I'm so late. Usually on a Friday I usually get on much earlier. I've just built really busy. I was cranking out that last search video, and I actually, while I was creating that video, and this often happens, and I am going to talk about American drones too, because there are none. It's a real short conversation. That's the great thing about that thumbnail is that is that as wonderful as American drones be, they aren't. So there is none. There are none. So let me go ahead. Let's see. Is my audio working? Hold on here. Oh, we got to change. I got to change. Let's see here. All right. There we go. I had to switch over. All right, there you go. There we go. I had to switch over to my other mic and get the right camera. So we should be on the mic mini right now. Here, I better double check that before everything looks good on. I've got a waveform, so that's good. But anybody give me a thumbs up here? How's it sound like in London right now? Is we sounding okay? Let's see. That's the video. Come on there. Are we sounding okay? By the way, that's my drone search is legit. I'm not I am actually looking for something. Okay. This is something that I'm actually doing, and I mean it. I freaking mean it. I want to find it. I want to find it even more now that I can't find it. So so I would only fly American made drones. I would. If there was one. That's it. It shouldn't say if they all didn't suck because there are none. I mean, okay. Okay, not counting the Reaper and all the stuff we blow people up with and we fly, military drones. Um, why do we not have a, you know, why don't we have a a one company, one corporation in America that's actually serving the American drone operator? Not a single one. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to get involved in it because the incentive is to make military drones. And that's not a good incentive. That is not going to drive everything technology forward. You want all kinds of incentive. You want it all over the place. Then you got to train a whole another generation of pilots. Okay. Um, yeah, you have to train all those, all those wannabes. Let's see, share special holiday moments. All right, I just double checking here. Oh, I gotta listen to an ad playing over my own freaking channel. Right. It looks good. I think we're getting yeah, we're okay. All right. Okay, we are in good shape. Right. I just want to double check to make sure everything's really good actually. I've been there's a lot of things on my mind. I'm angry, I'm sad, you know, um I had okay, I don't care about what James, I know you want to talk about a Mini 5 Pro, but if there's not a single place that is going to sell that damn thing in America, and the guys, it's impossible to get one, and I don't want to freaking go through hell to get a drone or run the risk of that thing not showing up. I'm not doing that. If you buy stuff like this, if you buy these doodads, I mean, you can get anything you want. I can buy an Air 3, which is a great drone. I'm literally to the point of I need to go buy an Air 3 because I just want to know what it's like to fly an Air 3 again. It's been that long. It's been over a year. And now we got this Air 3S, which took forever to launch. It's got really cool features. I want to try it out, but to get one is absolutely insane. And everybody is, getting them in and yeah, I want to buy it the way I want to buy it. I want the drone. I want the fucking, I just said the F word. I want the freaking controller. I want the RC2. I know I can buy it. I know I can buy it separately, but they're all on back order. You can't get this stuff. It takes forever. And that is not going to be a way that we're going to be able to run you can't run a drone channel if you can't get it. And then I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to go do my own research and find my own stuff and make my own world. I'm not going to do something that I can't get my hands on, you know, or I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do this stuff right here. That's what I've been doing. Oh, I'm actually more excited for a Potenzic Atom 4 right now than a James. The Air 3 is one of I think I've said this on record several times. The Air 3 is probably the best drone experience I've ever had. From out of the box to putting it in the air to flying it, enjoying the video quality. It's absolutely killer. It is the best like prosumer. I'm not even going into the Mavic series because the Mavic series is too expensive for most people. So, and with the Air 3, they made it affordable. For $1,000, you can get an N3 controller and a drone and a battery, and you're up in the air doing the same things people with the N2 can do. But one of the things that happened was I got, I got, I got spoiled, and I got spoiled because I now I have a hard time flying with my phone now. I want to fly with the controller. I love the N2 and the N1 controllers. Are the RC and the RC2. Um, they are so good. It is so nice to fly with. It's simple. Pull it out of the box, put it in the air. No phones. Your phone stays there, and if you get a phone call, you could talk. You don't have to worry about all the other crap. Yeah, if I had my earbuds in, I could, have a conversation. It's There's just so many advantages to having that N2, and the N2 was that much better. The only problem I had with those N series, those first, not the N2, the RC2. The only problem I had with those is getting files off of those things. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack because you got this Android freaking system, and to find I mean literally I would just click buttons for like 20 minutes just to see where the freaking files were, how to get to my my freaking to my SD card. God, it was miserable, but the flight experience was better. And so, that was just a little problem, a little bump. I did finally sell my Avata. The Avata's gone. All of my O2 gear is gone. It's all out the door. Um, hey James, you're freaking, you're talking, you're speaking my language, man. But yeah, I think I'm going to go buy the Potenzic Atom LT or something. It's $199 with a $20 coupon. It's EIS 2.5K, 4K. The video is really good. I I hate to compare all those drones. Um, Mini 4K 399. I mean, you can still get those because they're already here. They're already sitting in warehouses here. Same thing with the Mini 4. The Mini 4, I don't want to go to Mini 4. I want an Air 3, an Air 3S. A Mini 4 is awesome. I don't have to freaking try that out. Um, it flies for days and it's amazing. If I was backpacking and hiking all the time, which I've been doing, ah, you know what I really am loving? This, not having to worry about the mic wherever I go in my room. This is so awesome. So I got rid of my gold chair. So you notice that my gold chair is gone back there. I had a big old gold chair there. And I just moved it to a different room just to get some space in here. I was printing this weekend, and let me tell you something, that Cobra 3 is pissing me off. Do not buy the Cobra 3 until I figure this damn thing out. If you have one, I need some advice because nothing is sticking to that freaking bed. Nothing. This crap, nothing sticks to it. Look, I mean, look at that. I have no idea what that is. Just wash this thing freaking with soap and water, and there's nothing sticks to this. It's like I coated it with, ready to say the F word. They coated this damn thing with Teflon. Sucks. I can't get anything to stick. I've done alcohol, I've done soap and water, and then alcohol. Nothing sticks to this bad boy. I told you I'm going all over the place today. I'm all over the place. Middleweight drones are perfect for just a hack like me. Um, I'm in a good place with drones, by the way. I've got a great system. I've got an O3 system that works awesome. All the drones pretty much that you can buy, the O3 systems are out there. They're everywhere. So I can build something. I'm going to let Kai talk about his next project because he's trying to freaking lasso me in on a project right now, and I'm really I'm really thinking about doing a large build, a big 7-inch plus build with big battery, everything. Um, but yeah, Mavic 4. Yeah, I know. Okay, James, Jim. Nobody's going to get a Mavic 4. If they build this damn thing, nobody's going to have one. I'm so pissed. I'm so freaking negative today. So if you wanted freaking happy go lucky me, you're not getting it because here's the Enterprise series, which is great, wonderful. I'm not going to freaking use Enterprise drones for nothing. Um, but I'm, where's that freaking Mavic 4? I've already flown all these. I don't need to fly any of these dang things. That's a pretty cool camera, by the way. But the thing's going to be $4,000, you know? Now, you know what would be a really big deal? Because there's no way I'm going to get my hands on this. Neither is any first responders in America. You have to literally, you can't get one. So, I mean, why even look at it? Why even get excited about it? Look at that camera. Holy crap. That is so amazing. 1 over 1.3, 1 over 1.3, 1 over 1.5. So three cameras. Then you probably got I have no idea what that is. It's all Chinese, so I don't know. I'm just looking at it because it's here. Look at that controller, man. That just, why can't America, we cannot build this stuff. What the hell's wrong with us? Why can we not build this? Why are we freaking throwing all our money into the military? Why are we not making, tech for prosumer tech so you can build the next generation of pilots? We're going to build drones that nobody can fly, or other countries have way more experience flying. So, hey, backpack. Hey, how you doing? RDFPV? How you doing, man? More money. I know, guys. Guys. I don't want to spend a lot of money like you don't want. I have no business spending lots of money on drones. To me, $2,000 is a lot of money for anything, and I know it's a lot for a lot of you guys. Even you, James. Um, but this thing is, it's intriguing. That's the cat's meow that's coming. And no matter how ugly it is, it looks like freaking Quasimodo. I mean, that looks like Quasimodo. I mean, it looks like a fat dude with a big red eye. It looks like a freaking, that drone looks like a fat dude with a big red eye. That's what it looks like. But that red eye has got its LiDAR or something. This is going to have some kind of amazing camera system. And I'm not going to be able to get one. It comes down to that, guys. I don't even like looking at this stuff because I can't get one. I can't even get a freaking Air 3S unless I go to Adorama. And I'm not buying anything from those guys. Or freaking, and then you don't know if they even have it, and then you have to buy the one that they have in. I don't want a drone with a freaking N3 controller. I already got an N3 controller. I don't need extra N3 controllers. I guess you can sell me a drone, and then I'll look for an N2 somewhere. Oh, that's $4,000. I know. It's going to be a lot of money. Knowing DJI, they're going to put a price tag on that's going to be something that's going to fish people like me in, especially in their early models. They usually don't put their pro model out. They usually put like a fishing kit out with a camera, like they did with the Mac, the Mavic 3, first Mavic 3 with the telephoto lens, and then they put out the Pro, which was absolutely freaking unbelievable. It was so much fun to fly. It even fit. I had a small case about this big that fit two batteries, the controller, and the drone, and I flew with that. I traveled with it, stuck it in my backpack. Am I getting the flip? Yeah, if it freaking shows up in America sometime. I'm not buying stuff from Canada to freaking have it raised in price so I could buy it from a Canadian distributor. Even the Canadian stuff's going to have, you know, they're going to charge you more money to get it across the freaking Canadian border. Unless Canada becomes a 51st state, which I really encourage you guys to do, we'll take all Canadian provinces in. Just come on in. Let's just get it over with. You guys are, we can make hockey that much better. But even the UK, we'll just make an English alliance. Let's just bring us all together. The Brits, the Canadians, and the Americans. Just think, we could have a super freaking power. We'd have a super community. It'd be awesome. with free trade and everybody could go to England and to Canada and everybody can, I mean, literally we'll put a bridge, from Greenland to freaking UK. I say we just open it up. Just open it completely up. Just United States, Great Britain, um, and in Canada, we'll just open it up. I'll take all comers. I don't care how many Canadians fill up. Last thing I'm worried about is Canadians. Yeah, well, the U.S. dollar. That's yeah, the only problem we're going to have is the freaking Brits with the pound. Maybe if we make a big enough alliance that we'll encourage them to figure that out. But I have nothing against Canadians at all. I think they're amazing. Just bring them all in. Let's come on in. Let's see. In a week, all the ports on the East Coast and Gulf of Mexico, they're gonna push that strike again. Uh, well, if we have Canada, then we don't have to worry about that, do we? We just ship everything, get that Alaskan pipeline stretched out all the way to freaking Texas. Let me tell you something. We would have an amazing freaking. This would be the greatest conglomeration of powers. All right, that's enough of that. I've had enough. At least there's something that makes me feel good. Saskatchewan, no problem. Manitoba, no problem. Alberta, no problem. I don't know about British Columbia, that whole other side, that left leaning side of Canada. I don't know. They can maybe join the alliance with California. Oh boy. I am looking hard um, to do something cool. 8FPV, maybe they got something coming out. I'll fly some of their stuff. I've really enjoyed flying the Beta FPV gear. Um, they got their act together, and especially with the 3.5 inch, really really great flyer, great. Um, the Pavo 20 Pro. I haven't flown that. I did. Oh, I did. Was that the Pavo 20 Pro? Yeah, I did fly that. I did fly the Pavo 20 Pro. I just took the camera out and I threw it in. What did I do with the camera? I took it out. Oh, and I threw it in my the Pavo 35. So yeah, I moved everything around. I've been just moving air units around. Otherwise, you end up giving them away for free. It's better just to reuse them. Just keep reusing those air units. But you want American money. I don't know. And that wasn't that long ago when I was in Canada, and the Canadian dollar was a little bit hiked up. Of course, when that happened, I was 14. Uh, oh well, we'll see. I know it's all bullcrap, but we'll take you guys. If it ever became real, I would be the first. I would be the first Utahn to vote for the inclusion of Canada's um, first province to become one of the states. That would be really cool. I think I love I love the Quebec thing. It's so unique, the French Quebec thing. Even though the French are kind of snooty and mean, I don't think Quebecians are like that, are they? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep flying minis as long as I can get one. I just need to have. I need to be able to get a mini. I mean, This is the last mini that I've been able to get my hands on. Oh yeah, very impressed. I'm really impressed with all the DJI products. I mean, I am such a huge fan, and I'm really just disappointed. Um, And if you didn't watch my video I put out, I'm also a fan of this company. This one right here. This company has really rocked the camera world. So, and I just had so much fun with it the other day. I thought the video turned out really good. It's not the same. It's not the same quality of the DJI Action 5. I mean, they're different, but it's very fun and it was very usable and it was very easy to put that video together with this. It was really cool. So if all you have in your price tag is 399 and you put a $14 handle on that thing and maybe an $8 cage, I did put a big old cage on here just to protect it. It really does a good job protecting the screen too. It's metal. Um, and it has a connector here for a mic, but if they would add a little bit of if they would add a mic, allow mic connectivity to this thing, I could put the mini on this, and then I'd have the absolute perfect travel companion for a daylight shoot. So, what you got there? It says back. Would you just bought a mini 4K? Now, oh yeah, the 4Ks. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It's screw around. You can do a lot of great stuff with that. I mean, it's way capable. Okay. Hey, Colin, how you doing, man? Colin, welcome. I have cousins that are McCullums, by the way. So yes, I am related to the McCullums of the McCullum clan. Maybe we're related. All right, Taylor, we gotta give Colin a standard moderation. Here we go. Thank you for joining us today. We're having a little Friday meltdown. I'm going through all the different things. The number one thought problem, okay, that we are that I'm facing is the fact that they're going to cut off of these, Chinese drone manufacturers, and I think that's going to work its way to other drones. Okay, it's going to get into, the toy drones. So right now, this is our only thing we have to train on, which is good. We can still, if you can still get your hand on one of the best little trainers there is. Oh, my dog's barking at. He's waving. There's a kid waving at my dog in the window. That's weird. Hey, say, Steve. Oh, can you hear him? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, the road mic is on. Here, I gotta turn that off. There we go. Hey, sorry guys. I was probably getting a little bit of a reverb there. So, but thank you guys so much. But anyway, the toy drone market, it's good, but it needs more time right now. Everything I test out is better. The Potensic was a step better. The Fimi was a step better, but all of them have not yet mastered the camera. There's not a single drone manufacturer right now that is not DJI that has done what it needs to do with its camera tech. The sensors are still very poor. The video quality is okay, and there's something about the system that makes it more difficult, like the way you transfer in, uh, like how you transfer in files. Now the Potensic is the only one that's made both of those steps easier, and has got a decent flight platform. So whatever the Potensic Atom what they're doing with that, I just is something about it that makes it very pleasing to fly. I thought the 4K, the three axis gimbal 4K version was okay. It's like they went from the Potensic, the first version, which was huge step forward, and then they stuck a three axis gimbal on, and something happened to the camera. I don't know what happened to it. They did some kind of change to it, um, and the footage I think they used the 1/2.3, which was what DJI used in all of their first drones. So, um, but there's so many good things happening. So I'm not going to bag on these because I'm actually doing some work for these companies, and I want them to succeed. By the way, the best camera drone right now, that's a mini that's at mid range. Okay, but I still think it's too high price. Is this Mini 3 right here? The Mini 3 has got the 1/1.3 camera. You get a very close image to what you get when you're flying the Air 3. And then you can flip the sensor sideways. There's just some really cool stuff about it. I wish they would have left the front facing sensors in it and kept the price down. They kept the Pro. Um, I think there's a lot of really good in this, and then you've got the screen controller. I mean, it's I can't I you can get a Mini 3. It says 419 right now, a Prime deal right here. Says it's 419. Oh yeah, so this is the best deal I'm seeing right now. Wow, that is a good price. I wonder what I'm trying to figure out what that doesn't have. Let's see. Mini 3, 4K, true vertical shooting, intelligent features. Let's see which camera this has. I think this has the regular. Let's see. Vertical views. It's got same batteries. Why is this so cheap? This is a really good price. Is this a refurb? It doesn't say. It says the DJI store. Is that a new price? Guys, that is a great price for a Mini 3 right there. That is the lowest price I've ever seen it. I'll put the link up here. I'm going to give you a dad random link right here. $419. That is a great deal. Let me go here. Let's go here. I got to get this here. Copy it. All right. Check that one out right there. If you, there's the Amazon link and that's my affiliate. So I don't hide the fact that I have. Now, see, I see what's going on there. I got you. Okay. I was getting excited and I forgot. I put the forest came in front of the trees. This one is the N3 version, which is still a good deal, except you have to fly without the screen. And I really am getting really spoiled with the screen. So 419 is still a really good deal. Yes, you can still buy the controller aftermarket. So let's check that out. Let's check and see what that costs right now. I'm going to go to my eBay and we're going to go to RC controller DJI, $169. There you go. Buy your own RC2 or your own RC1. And then if you could get drone only, so 169, there you go. That's what it cost you extra. So for 569, then you'd have, oh, there's one for 159. So you can get this thing for a budget. Okay. So I'm just saying there's just ways there's ways to get in, and make it make sense. I would recommend the F11 Pro was pretty good. Look at that for 299. Oh no, not that one. Nope, not that one. No. That's you do not want that. That is not GIM 2. You want the GIM 2 version. That's not the one I would buy. Where's that? Let me click on the F11 and see if they've got the GIM 2 version. Let's go to the Ruko site here. Where are some more Rukos? Where's the Ruko? Oh, there's the Pro. No. Where's the GIM 2? Do they even sell the GIM 2 anymore? Huh. Here, let me go to the Ruco store here and see if they even sell it anymore. Now that's the new one right there. That's the one I've flown that. And the F11 Pro 2, you've seen that. That thing is a huge step forward. The camera is really good in that thing. It's just right now it's the file transfer system that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm really a fan of the drone. It flies really well. It needs a third speed. It needs a third speed. It needs a sport mode. It does not have a sport mode. It has a cinema mode. It has a normal mode, no sport mode. So it needs a sport mode. I would like camera app control, and I also want it to, I want to be able to control the lighting a little bit better. It's a little bit dark. Um, it needs a little bit more ISO control. Um, but it's a huge step forward. This, I believe, is the replacement of the GIM 2. It's much lighter. It's like 350 grams. So and the GIM 2 is like 500 or something like that. Batteries are lighter, drone is lighter, but it's still not under 250 grams. So I did a layaway on Amazon for Mini 4. Yeah, the Mini 4 is the best. There's just no quite. I can't say anything more. I'm just saying this is a good drone. It's a very good start. This is the U11 Mini. Little Bird told me that we have a U11 Mini 2 coming. So there is another version coming, and it is going to be another step better, sub 250. Okay. So I'm just going to let you know, a little bird kind of twirled in my ear and said that this Ruco is going to be improved upon. And I have flown the U11. I actually flew the first version when they were just trying to get it in a stable flight platform that was sub 250. They put the new controller with it, which I really like. So yeah, that is there's the GIM 2 right there. If this is on sale, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. $399. This is no small bird. Um, so it is a good. It's a good for dealing with more wind. It does have the newer model controller with the definitely about a 9,000 foot distance. So Air 4 coming next month. Anyway, I know, I'm off on the tangent here, but I got into the GIM too because I had a good flight experience with it. I thought it was good. It was good. It was a good start. It's just heavy. It says level 6. I think this does have a third speed, so you can, you know, level 6, but it does have EIS and did have 4K 30 video. Um, so anyway, the price is low. So if you're looking for that, if you're looking for low price, but DJI right now, best deal right now is the 3. 3 is the best deal um, for a 1/1.3 camera. If you want to fly, oh look at that! Avata 2 comes with the goggles, 999. That's a lot of money, but I'm telling you, that is a lot of fun to fly. And then of course you got to get the controller. Um, I'd say if you're going to get the mini 4K and you're not getting it for 299 or less, it's a little high. But it does have it is a flight. Hey, thank you, Colin. I really appreciate that. This is a very very appreciated. I don't get like lots of I don't get lots uh, of love that way, and that's okay. I don't need love like that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Um, but right here, the Air 3. I mean, you're saying, well, there's an Air 3S right there. Well, no, it's not. You have to order it from China. Okay, let me double check here. I'm looking at. I don't want that controller. I know I already got one. I don't want, guys. I'm so sick of buying the same freaking controller over and over again. So sick of it. And I know brand DJI. Let's see where it's coming from. You got to look really closely on these. You got to look at where it's being shipped from. and like some of them are coming out of South Korea, and January 8th, but that could come from China January 8th. It could be sitting in customs. Where's the store? I don't know where this is coming from. I do not trust anything where I don't. That's why I like Best Buy, big box stores. How am I going to return it? Who do I talk to if I have a problem? That's a lot of money to just throw some strange freaking website. But yeah, I want to fly this freaking drone. I want to fly it, and I'm almost sure that DJI is selling that, and I'm going to have to go through their website. I would be okay bringing in any of the minis through with a much lower price point, but not $1,000 to $1,500 where I'm almost $1,700 to $1,800 in the hole. You know, I'm looking for a larger screen to view while I'm flying my drones. Okay, Steve, Steve, get get a mini tablet. Okay, hold on here. There's a lot of tablet options right now. Okay. I like the mini versions of the tablets. If you like Android, you can get an Android version, the A9. Um, if you like Android, I am a huge fan of the Apple products. And this is the tablet that is really cheap right now. And let me show you really quick here. Here, I got to go here and show you the. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near guys. I would buy an Air 3S tomorrow if it was Best Buys. No problem. Here's a okay, iPad Mini, and there's a Mini. I think fifth. Okay, I know these prices are high. I'm not. That's right where I'm just send you right here. Um, is this the which one is this one? We're getting down to Mini six for $300. I fly with a. I have a Mini. I have a an Apple Mini 5 that I fly with. It just sits down there, down right in my flying area. Right there, Mini 5, 262. These are so cheap. That's a renewed price right there. Okay. Apple, but I'm a huge fan of the Mini. They're nice. They're 8 inches. They're small. They're like a big phone, and the screen's great. They don't darken in the sun. You don't have to worry about the screen going dark. Okay. So Steve, that's what I would get. I would get something like I would get the sixth generation in a second. There's the fifth generation. It's 219. But I would go to the mini, and then it fits in your tablet holder, and 319 right there. 256 gig, that's a lot of memory. The thing will run the Fly app software, and this is a renewed price. It's a 2021 product, so it's not that old. It's still supported. So right there, 319. Okay. So Apple Mini, um, Mini 6. Like I said, I had the Mini 5. The only problem I have with the Mini 5 is the battery goes, but I don't use it for anything. I only use it to fly once in a while. It's usually off. I usually use my phone. Uh, but yeah, anything else you guys want to hear? Let's see here. Careful with these flight time ratings. There are multiple battery combo kits. Yeah, yeah. The flight time ratings are all about multiple batteries. So if you want to know how long something flies, just ask me. I'll tell you. I've pretty much flown everything. I can look at the battery specs and tell you how long you should expect to fly with it. I'll give you a good example. I've been flying the FIMI Mini 3. Okay. The FIMI Mini 3 the FIMI Mini 3 has a 2300 milliamp hour battery, which will get you about 15 to 20 minutes of flight time, somewhere around there. It's really good. It's a sub 250, a half-inch sensor camera. So it's like flying an Air 2. Problem is an Air 2 is a better drone, period. Um, so if you want Air 2 like performance and Air 2 like imagery, then you're going to have to buy an Air 2. The Mini 3 is going to be really cheap. You're going to get it for 300, about around $300, 350 with two batteries. So Anyway, Mini threes. The Fimi is good. I have a lot of people that complain about it. I'm gonna fly it a couple more times before I get rid of it. I need some more camera information from it. I got to get it out in some better weather. So I'm gonna get there with that. I've been flying this thing. I can fly this thing. Um, so this is the one I was telling you about. Um, this is the one that I'm telling you is much better than all of its predecessors. Better the GIM 2 is definitely a step up, but it's not sub 250. Um, it does have a nice size battery, about 25 minutes of flight time. This one is a, let's see, 7.7. So now these are only 2S batteries. That's why these don't fly fast. Um, so 7.7 volt, and it is lithium ion, 3,200 milliamp hours. So it's exactly like flying a Mini One. You get Mini One like flight times. Um, li- it actually has a better camera than a Mini One. But the camera software is not very good yet. So, but it's a great drone. The price is not too bad, you know. I've been looking for its brother for about, I don't know, about 5 days now, about 2 weeks. But this one I've had no problems with. Um, Ruko was really good at helping me out. I've been trying to find their drone and make sure that there wasn't something that we could discuss and talk about to see why the other product